Well, hello there. Welcome back to my channel, guys. Yes, today I have for you, well, this is just an update, as you can see, right? What I want to relay to you guys, I'm making this as simple as I possibly can. Okay, so here's the deal. Here's the deal now, guys. Hope that you can see me clearly and that you're hearing me clearly as you used to. Alright, there'll be a new system of study, right? I would have put a video where I titled "Attention to My Subscriber." I think it was about 2-3 weeks ago, but I deleted that video, right? The reason why I deleted it is because I'm going to change things a bit, right? As time goes by and things pop up, I may just have to change my overall strategy then, or how I go about doing things. And due to some sequence of things that are happening, I have to basically change my strategy then, so to speak, right? Because a number of things is basically happening in my life at this present time. I can't say, and I wish not to say what it is right now, but what I will ask you guys to do is basically to pray for me. What you guys should probably know, is that when you're doing a work like what I am doing, apologetics, right? The host of hell is basically going to be at your doorstep then, so to speak, ready to devour you, right? So it is expected when you're doing something like this, anything at all that you're doing for God, Satan is going to try and attack you by whatever means necessary, right? 1 minute, guys. Yes, so what I'm going to do now, where the system of study will be, and just as usual on Saturday and Sundays, I'll be looking to have teachings on Seventh-day Adventism. That's when I'll upload, on Saturday and Sunday. As you know, on Monday, I'll be looking at a new cult then, so to speak. Right, one that I think that you guys will find rather interesting, and it's something that every Christian should want to know about, right? Because it affects Christendom as it is right now, right? And likewise, I'll be looking at another cult as well on Friday, right? So Mondays I'll be having teachings on a particular cult. Friday I'll be having teachings on a particular cult as well. So it's two separate cults, right? That cult that I'll be leaning with on Fridays, I can give it a name for the cult. Word of Faith Movement, right? We will even touch on prosperity gospel and these kind of things. It should comprise 6 videos, right? After that, I'll be looking at Jehovah's Witness on the same Friday, right? I'll be looking at Jehovah's Witness, and hopefully I can conclude on Jehovah's Witness by the end of this year. I do not plan to have apologetics on Jehovah's Witness. When I say plan to have apologetics on it, I mean where I go in depth in it like I do with the Seventh-day Adventist Church. No. The reason being is that there are already plenty ex-JW activists. There are many anti-JW activists out there. You find them on YouTube. So me going on it now won't be necessary, because I think they have enough, honestly. There is enough. And this work of apologetics is hard, right? It's really hard and time consuming, and I don't want to give myself more work than is necessary, right? I don't want to take on the whole thing all by myself. Why should I, when God has raised up many, right, advocates against cults and falsehood? Please pardon the dog, guys. Oi, stop in the nice. You heard that Jamaican Potter just chip in? Sorry about that, guys. Yes, so I don't think it's necessary to have teachings on Jehovah's Witnesses. No, I'm not going to take on everything all by myself, right? So I won't deal with it in entirety. I'll just give sufficient, right, for this channel and for you guys to know about the Jehovah's Witness cult, right? You'll see some similarities, because after all, it is a sister cult to the Seventh-day Adventist Church, in that they came out from the one same movement with the Seventh-day Adventist Church. You can consider Jehovah's Witness as Seventh-day Adventist younger sister, right? Now, on Wednesdays, as usual, I'll be having text explanation where I deal with a particular scripture that needs to be exegeted, then, so to speak. On Tuesdays, that slot is there for if you want me to do a particular video. I can do it on Tuesdays. Fortunately, you guys don't ask much for certain videos. Right? On Thursdays, as you know, I have a timetable which I always post in the comment section. On Thursdays, I generally deal with something current that is happening, or I might give a word of encouragement. So far, there is nothing current for me that I see that I need to address or tackle. And I don't have any encouragement right now to give, right? I guess because I'm focused on apologetics, I don't have much encouragement right now to give, right? Lastly, sorry about that. Lastly, the last thing that I want to say to you guys is that for each of these days that I designated, right, where you can expect certain videos, you should expect the likelihood, right, that it may map over. As usual, this always happens to me where I plan to do a video on a particular day. Say for instance, SD on Saturday and Sunday. It may map over into other days because, you know, sometimes things happen, right? Yes, it may map over into different days because sometimes things do happen. Right, guys, so I'm just letting you know that from now. So if you see a particular video drops on a day that it shouldn't normally drop, right, then you can well imagine that it's due to it being mapped over. And it may be that, say for argument's sake, Tuesday and Thursday slot I may not have anything for those days, right? I may just map over. If for instance Saturday and Sunday I don't get to put out a video, I may push over Monday video to Tuesday and then insert Saturday and Sunday video, probably one on Monday and one on Sunday. So Sunday, Monday, instead of Saturday, Sunday for Adventists, Sunday, Monday, and then the Monday video map over into Tuesday, right? Because there is nothing, I have no video for Tuesday. So I'm just giving an example, guys, right? So you can expect that. On Mondays, let me tell you what, I think I can tell you what I'm going to be doing on Mondays. I mentioned Friday, we'll be doing Word of Faith movement starting this Friday. As a matter of fact, this Thursday, because I'm working with a time schedule, you know. Come next year, if by God's grace, if I live to see next year, right, and the world is still here, I'm going to be doing things differently. I won't produce as much videos as I used to, so I'm getting them out from now. Right, guys? So I'm working with a time schedule. So because I didn't get to start Word of Faith movement and I had intended to start, today's the 3rd, October the 1st. Friday, October the 1st, 2021, I intended to start on Word of Faith. I didn't get to do it. And because I'm working on a time schedule, I'm going to start on Thursday. So this Thursday, expect Word of Faith teaching, and then which would have been for October the 1st. And then on Friday now, October, let me see. On Friday, October, today's the 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th. On Friday, October the 8th, there will be another video on Word of Faith movement. So on the 7th, Word of Faith. On the 8th, Word of Faith as well. The 7th, it should have been from the 1st, which I'm placing on the 7th. Right? So you can expect them back to back. I'm just explaining this for you. Right? So that's basically it. Tuesday, the 4th and the 5th, I should have videos on Adventism. Those videos should have been for the 2nd and the 3rd, which I didn't get to put out. So I'm going to put them out on the 4th and the 5th. Right? So you see, it all boils down back to the same map over that I tell you, you know, because I never got to put out any, it map over into the 4th and the 5th. So when all is said and done, excluding this week, starting the following week, I should have at the bare minimum 5 videos per week. Sometimes it may be less, right? And by chance it can be more, right? So 5 to 7 videos per week, right? Come next year, I don't intend to produce more than 3 videos per week, right? Yeah, I've invested a lot of my time into apologetics, and I'll be using some of my time for myself, to better myself, if you understand, right? So then, with that being said, this is basically it for the update. Sorry for having it so lengthy, but I do hope that I've made myself clear enough for you guys to understand. So with that being said, I end this video. Remember now to pray me up, guys, because a lot is really happening at this present time. So keep me in your prayers, right? With that being said, you know what to do now. As I end this video, like, comment, subscribe if you haven't done so already. This is not a video that you have to share, but if you feel like sharing it, feel free to do so. With that being said, bye bye now.